Man, can y'all believe it? The infamous Puff sending the band for a piece of cheesecake. Remember, he made him walk, was it to Brooklyn, for a piece of cheesecake, his favorite cheesecake, the best in the city, is back to the forefront in the news as it is now the basis of a lawsuit. That's wild, right? You see Sarah, you remember her from the band. Comment if you thought the band was talented or not. I couldn't believe Puff dismantled the band and then said Ness and Babs were about to be the Bonnie and Clyde of hip hop, but that never happened either, man. Fred, we seen him pop up on the internet a couple years back telling his stories about Diddy, Dylan. All I gotta say is Dylan, right? And Chopper, aka Young City, he had to change his name. That man got caught a few years back pimping hoes over the internet. Can you believe it? I wonder if he's still locked up. But back to the band and the cheesecake. Remember Banks said send him for a piece of cheesecake like Puff did on that I'm so fly, I got money. Well, Sarah, the singer, right? She's suing for 60 M's. She's alleging that she was actually harassed, but she didn't say that Puff violated her on some foul-ish. Like, he violated, but not like, a lot of these other allegations is what I'm getting at. She said that she was, subject to mistreatment, which this whole infamous scene and situation is directly referenced. She said she was forced to sleep in living quarters with 4 other dudes when she was married, and she brought it to their attention, and they were like, yo, fluck out of here. If you don't like it, kick rocks. You can be about the band off Bad Boy Records. It's up to you, and she felt forced into it or whatever. And I don't know, it's a wild lawsuit. Do you think this lawsuit has legs? Do you think it's a reach? What are your thoughts, man? It's so crazy that this whole cheesecake thing coming back up once again, giving more life. It's been referenced a lot over the years. And then Farnsworth Bentley is named in the lawsuit as well as being like Puff's minion and carrying out his dirty work. Whatever happened to fucking Farnsworth with his crazy dancing ass? Pause. Then, speaking of lawsuits, man, y'all see what it is, who's on the screen. ASAP Rocky, fresh off that not guilty verdict. ASAP really exposed for the jealous of ASAP, his success, you know what I mean? Because he couldn't go out there and get it on his own as well. Like, you were a part of the ASAP mob, bro. Get your hustle on, you know what I'm saying? You're like, yo, I'm from Harlem, I'm a hustler and all that. And instead, you're trying to extort money from ASAP Rocky. And y'all see what it is with the, not guilty verdict. They placed the civil suit, and he sued the attorney too, Joe Tacopino, man. Like, real talk, if someone second this motion that Joe Tacopino killed it in that trial, his line of questioning, his legal strategy, the way he carried himself really exposed Relly for the foul ass rat, just lying scam artist goofball that he is. You know what I mean? He's going on social network talking about, I don't care what none of y'all say about me. Yeah, you do. Shut up, man. Most of the time when people say that, they really do care. Some don't, but Relly cares, man. He just knows it is what people are saying it is. He's mad that he failed. And it was right there in the court, in the evidence, right? He was texting and calling, and Rocky flat out told him, listen, stop calling my manager. Stop calling me. If I did what you said, or allege that I did, if I really did that, then call the law. Stop trying to get some money up out of us because you ain't getting nada. And just like he told the court when they offered him that sweet ass deal to probation, nah, we're going to go see the jury. And after the not guilty verdict, he has this good momentum. They tried to disrespect the man's family. He got multiple levels. Rihanna, the whole fam, trying to say they ain't no real fam. That ain't his real wife. Like, fuck out of here, man. It was a bozo ass case. It was a joke. And then he put out or announced Don't Be Dumb coming in 2025. I'm intrigued to see what that project's looking like. But you know that was a message to Relly as well as other individuals, probably the prosecutors coming with that bunk ass case, having the audacity to to put Relly's lying, goofy, fake tough guy ass on the stand. Straight clown-ish, man. But what shocks me with this is they put the lawsuit on hold as the criminal trial played out. And after the case is dismissed, the judge green-lighted the, civil trial. It's going to be in January of 2026. There could be plenty of time for possibly a settlement to happen, but I highly doubt Rocky's going to go for that. I'm sure he'll go just like he did with the criminal allegations. Nah, let's go see the jury, because it's all set. Jury trial, January 2026. You know what I'm saying? Like, he took the criminal ish with his freedom on the line to trial. I'm sure he'll probably take this one to trial. Although I know a lot of motherfuckers that would probably rather go to jail than go broke. No cap. Let me know if you second that. But so often in these civil suits, right? A guilty verdict in a court, a conviction, right? In the criminal side of things, almost guarantees a civil suit. But then in situations with like O.J. Simpson, as we saw, he won the criminal trial but lost the civil proceedings. So with that being said, when they're saying he green lighted the trial to take place, now he put it on hold till the outcome of the criminal trial was over. I guess it wasn't because they were like, okay, are we going to grant this trial? Is there proper evidence and all that? I guess they just, wanted that to be wrapped up first. You know what I mean? It doesn't seem like they were worried about the verdict or anything, but I don't know. We'll have to see if ASAP Rocky beats this one too as well. Let me know if you think he'll settle, what you think will happen. And then last on the news, I can't believe it. This is so fucking twisted. Y'all see what it is. I had to edit that out, man, but that is indeed a swastika. Kanye West, after all this issue, even back a couple years, there was rumors out there that Kanye was like fucking with some white supremacists or something like that. And then we saw last year, he sampled, I forget that dude from Iceland or Varg. I forget the name of I did a whole video on it. Dude was a Viking, Aryan Brotherhood, white supremacist from Iceland or Norway, or I think it was Norway, man. And he used to burn down churches and ish like that. And Kanye had that imagery in the Easy video and on stage when he was doing shows and everything like that. And then after this whole thing with the motherfucking Grammys, he has his wife get butt ass naked and all that goes on. Then a couple days later, he's on Twitter with all this pro-Nazi tweets for hours, and then it's like, oh, that was a social experiment, just kidding, haha. But here he is now rocking Nazi attire. Like, are you serious, man? You see 50 Cent is like, I don't understand, help me understand. There ain't nothing to understand here, Fifth. This is just pure fluckery. Like, that is such a twisted symbol to wear, you know what I mean? Burzum was the name of the white supremacist dude. Varg Vikernes or some ish like that, man. He was wearing a Burzum shirt. He sampled a song, and when a lot of his fans were pressing the white supremacist dude on Twitter about it, he made it be clear like him and Kanye seemed to have talked and had a rapport. Ain't that fucking nuts?